From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16... titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense. Curling inside, rejected by McGee.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Ball. Can't connect. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Looking to make something happen. Runner here, won't go.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
To George. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
And the rebound pulled down by Adams. To Schroeder. And it's Ball who blocks the shot.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Runner's good there. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Westbrook to the basket, but his shot won't fall. Ball with the basketball. The lead is 2. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Schroeder. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Inside, he scores.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
George, his first effort, and a putback slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
McGee powers it through.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Westbrook. George on the drive, but his shot misses. James. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Oklahoma City's got it. Schroeder to Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Schroeder buries it on the catch and shoot.
When I think about the biggest international names in the game today, Dennis Schroeder's name probably isn't the first that comes to mind. But did you know that he's one of only 3 players to ever play in the league from Germany? Detlef Schrempf, Dirk Nowitzki, and Dennis Schroeder. He is a blur with the basketball, and he will be the first or second option offensively down the court each and every possession.
Jumper's good. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Westbrook. That is great vision to set it up. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Luke Walton making some changes on the court. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Westbrook passed it off. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Working hard on the glass. Has a chance. Roberson's shot, no good.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Thunder with the lead. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
And he drains it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
OKC ball. Paul George. Oh, he had him there for a second. Blocked away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To George. Curling inside. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Los Angeles has the basketball. Ball to James. Add 2 points to the board.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Caldwell Pope. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's Schroeder with it. His team up by 7. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Schroeder with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Paul George, 4-2. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. James to Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
James into the front court. Down 11. To Caldwell Pope. James shakes free and hits. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the highs. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range, and Russell Westbrook knocks down a wide open 3. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Caldwell Pope. No good. Oklahoma City ball. George. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Here's LeBron for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 0, Kyle.
That's it for the first half. The Thunder in command of this one. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Westbrook. To Adams. Layup goes down. Well done.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Los Angeles, they have it. It's James. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
It's Kuzma up to block the shot. To Westbrook. Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Fires the 3. And the rebound comes down to the Thunder. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma for three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second one's no good. One more coming. Off the mark. Only makes one of three. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
LeBron into the front court. His guys down 11 from long range. To Paul George. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To James. 4-3. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to George. Curling inside. George to the basket, but it won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. At his size on the wing, that's a tough matchup on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, let me tell you about why he's so great defensively. He gets up into you and forces you one way. Does not give you an option to dance with the basketball. That wingspan, that frame, that size, that strength, and that lateral quickness. Oh, there's no getting by Mr. George.
Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Thunder with the basketball. Adams to Paul George. To Schroeder. Spins and scores.
I love when I get a chance to watch guys who can make more out of what they actually have in their arsenal. And that's who Dennis Schroeder is. For a guy who really can't shoot, he sure does put the ball in the bucket.
Around the perimeter to George. Nearly got that one to go. Lonzo with it. Down by 15. And it's George with the block shot. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. JaVale McGee. Rondo. And Adams able to clear the board. Fires the three. And it's rebounded by Adams. The Thunder have the possession. Schroeder. Inside, he scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's rejected by Noel. Beasley.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Caldwell Pope. Short jumper won't fall. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Nothing going here on that drive. Schroeder. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Turned away by George.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. JaVale McGee, great feed. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, That can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound comes to OKC. Beasley takes down the board. That ends the third quarter, and a nice cushion for the Thunder. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Our team wins the game and scores 100 points tonight.
Lakers at the controls right now. Rondo. Off the mark. The shot blocked by Grant.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's Schroeder with it. The lead is 11. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get to that. And a putback slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Thunder with the basketball. Paul George to Schroeder. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curling inside. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. He's endured a major injury. He's had a change of address. But you look at Paul George, he is in the prime years of his career.
And there's no doubt about it. This entire offseason, if I were Paul George, I would think about how do I constantly channel my self-assigned alter ego. Playoff P needs to step up to the court every single day and bring that energy.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
LBJ. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
It's denied by LeBron.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Westbrook. The pass set it all up.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Schroeder with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. Not that time. LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Westbrook. That's no good. To Ball. Short jumper off the mark. The follow won't go either. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Russ at the controls. To Schroeder. Defense making the ball handler work. OKC now with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation.
Come on. City.
Lets it fly from long range. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Runner here won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately
slams it home on the putback.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Plays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Ball. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Lead stands at 10. Doesn't have the touch. No good. It's denied by the King.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Has a look. Caldwell Pope off the mark. Good victory here for the Thunder as they win this one handily.